Hey guys, good morning. We are 6 fucking weeks out. I cannot believe how fast this went. I was at 12 weeks out just yesterday saying the show was going to be here before I know it, and we're already halfway there. So, I am actually in my bathroom at the moment. I am about to do my pro tan. I actually have a photo shoot today with my good friend Gennaro, who is actually an IFBB bodybuilding pro himself, but he is also a photographer now. So I've done several shoots with him in the past. I haven't done one since I think last, like 2020, like December 2020. So it's definitely time for some new shots. I'm excited to get some newer, like studio shots today. Really, whatever's on my website at this point have been shots that I've taken from Gennaro 2 years ago, a year ago, whatever it was, and they're due for an update. And I want to make sure that I look like absolutely phenomenal. I'm really kind of going for kind of like a Lauren Simpson photo shoot vibe. If you know who she is, she's a big fitness influencer and she always looks like phenomenal, outrageous in all of her photo shoots. So I'm trying to go for that sort of vibe with the studio shots, but his studio is actually attached to Club Metro in Freehold, so I may wind up doing some gym shots as well, but I'm probably going to train there today as well too. I'm saying as well a lot, but yeah, so I'm just in here finishing up my coffee and I'm just prepping my pro tan area, and I'm gonna just do a pretty much just a base coat of pro tan. I really did want to do it last night, but I didn't really plan in advance as much as I should have because I still had to shave, and anyone who has done a DIY tan knows that you cannot apply the tan very close to the time you shave. You have to allow hours for those pores to close down, or else you will be burning. And I learned that the hard way last year when my armpits were on fire for like all of Junior Nationals because I shaved them right before I applied my tan. So I was like, all right, worst comes to worst, I'll just do it in the morning and allow it to develop for maybe 3 or 4 hours and then just rinse and go to the shoot. I'm not trying to be stage dark for the photo shoot, obviously, but I do want to have a little color because I'm pretty much the same color as my shirt. So it just looks better in photos when you have a little bit of definition to show and a little bit of contrast between your skin and everything else. So I have to remember to also bring, I'll show you actually, because it's right here. I might as well pull it out. That's Bikini Bite. This, Show Shine. This is what you apply to your skin really right before you step on stage to make your skin look kind of not dry. It gives you a little bit of like a shine, a little bit of a glow. You don't want to go overboard with it where you look greasy and oily, but just a little bit of that shine does help. So I'll bring that today for the photo shoot too. I know some people use like baby oil, but with a tan, I do not want to put baby oil on. It'll just rub the tan right off. So this is good. Just spritz it in certain areas. We're going with a pink background today at the shoot. So I have a hot pink set that I'm bringing because I showed him some examples of what I'm going for like vibe-wise, and pink is like perfect. But he said he also has a black, a gray, and a white background. So he saw an all-white set that I had posted a picture in last year. He told me to bring that, so I'll bring that. And maybe a third option for like the gym area to shoot in. But I feel really good. I'm feeling like lean. So it's a great time to do a photo shoot because I'm like right at that point where I'm not too freaky, where photos are gonna look unbecoming or like unattractive for clients. I'm like right at that point where I'm still like in great conditioning, but realistic conditioning for some people, you know. So I'm gonna do this tan. It's only ticking the time away. It's like 8:40 now. The shoot is technically at 1:30, but it's like 40 minutes away, so I probably won't have this tan developing as long as I'd like, but something is better than nothing, especially with the pro tan because it really, like, it absorbs in the skin really nice as opposed to your regular, like, Sephora type of tan. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this.
Style is kept without a sense. They too are given the common name carpenter roots, but are just a different and new genus of carpenter roots, scientifically speaking. Noisy Valley, isn't that all just...
So I am tanned up, obviously. I'm trying not to show you my naked body, but it is wild how pro tan works and how immediately after putting it on you look so much more jacked. Like, I have pecs right now, and I'm not even fucking squeezing. So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, make breakfast, straighten my hair. It's gonna be like 12 o'clock before I know it, and then I gotta head out. So yeah, but the Pro-Tan smells amazing. It makes me wish I was at a show. Just can't wait to step on stage. Hey guys, so I'm just chilling out right now. I actually just freaking sat down for the first time since this morning after getting up. It is 10:31, so I'm probably gonna chill for the next 30 minutes or so before I start doing my hair and makeup. I'm pretty freaking tired. I've been up since like 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, so I need to just like compose my energy and my strength so I could have that energy for later when I need it for my lift and for the shoot. So I'm gonna just chill right now, watch some TV, and yeah, I just wanted to pop in between the photo shoot. I had breakfast, I prepped my meal today, at least my lunch. I'll probably be home for dinner time, and yeah, I have to change my fish's tank when I get home. I really wanted to do it this morning, but I don't want to do a fish tank water change with a fresh coat of tan, so Bish will have to wait until later. He's staring at me right now. I see him from across, like, my room. He's literally staring at me. He's probably like, bitch, you need to change this water. Like, what are you doing? But I will. A lot of tank changes this week. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I rescued a fish, and I now have an office betta fish as well. I don't have a name for him yet, but he looks like my suit. You guys don't actually know what my suit looks like, so if you do follow me on Instagram and you did see the fish, you may have some sort of indication of what my suit is going to look like this year. But, yeah, so it would be fun to name him something, like, in regards to my suit, but I'm not going to give too many clues today. But I do have it right here, because, like I said, sometimes I just look at it to put myself in a good mood, which I just did again. And, I have to pack this along with my clothes for the shoot, because I want to try and maybe do a couple, maybe just walking, posing videos in my stage suit, so I'll have him film some stuff like that, just for some cool, like, edits, you know, for Instagram and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna chill for the next half hour, like I said, and I'll see you guys when I'm doing my makeup. Hey guys, good morning. Let me try and get some light in here. It's Sunday, 6 weeks out still, obviously. I did not video anything yesterday after that photo shoot, I don't think. Which I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I wish I would have taken some videos. Let me try and put you guys down here. I wish I would have taken some videos during the shoot, you know, at least maybe like a time lapse or something, but I just didn't even think about it. I actually didn't even wind up training yesterday. The photo shoot in itself was kind of a bit of a workout. I was definitely sweating my ass off. And you know, you just do pumps and you're like holding the dumbbells out for shots, so you do get like a little bit of a pump and a burn. So it was what it was. You know, we shot for probably like 3 hours. I got there maybe around 2 o'clock. I was supposed to be there at 1:30, but I made a wrong turn and got lost and whatever, but I got there. So we shot for probably like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 3 different outfit changes I think we did. And then he had a headshot at 5 o'clock. So, like I mentioned, the studio is actually within Club Metro Freehold. They have a little room in the front for the studio, which is awesome. So I was planning on training directly after the shoot, but we ended at like 4:45-ish, and then I just didn't have the energy. Like, I got a coffee before the shoot because I was already dragging ass by the time I got there. I realized on the way home why people get their hair and makeup done usually at events, and it is a lot of the time because they don't know how to do it, but I also realized it is for the convenience factor and because the energy factor. Like, I felt yesterday similar to how I feel on show day towards the end of the night when you did all the things and you're just dragging. I felt like that yesterday on the way home, which is why I didn't even train, because I was like, I'm not gonna get a workout in right now. I mentally wasn't in it. So it's okay. But I was thinking about the hair and makeup thing because just doing that yesterday took so much out of me, like so much energy out of me. Then the 45-minute drive there, by the time I got there, I was just pooped. And that's why people do their hair and makeup, have it done, because that's one less thing they have to use their energy to do and think about and, you know, whatever. So I was tired. We got some amazing shots. I will show you guys the PDF scroll of the shoots. We have like 166 shots, I think. Some of them are amazing, like absolutely amazing. Some of them I don't love, and it's not because of his photography at all. It's just I have a broken nose. So when I'm at the wrong side, I have like a hook nose this way, and I don't love that for me. So some shots are like beautiful, and I cannot wait to post. I'm really, really proud. If you guys are in the New York, New Jersey area, definitely hit up Gennaro Brigante. I will tag him below and send his Instagram and everything below. You should definitely book a shoot with him. He is so fun to work with. He understands fitness, he understands photography, and what you are looking for when you're trying to combine those two worlds. He does an amazing job. He has the studio, like I said. He also does on-location shots. He also has the gym to utilize after hours usually. So if that's something that you guys are in the area and you're interested in a shoot, let me know. I will hook you up. He will hook you up. You know, do the damn thing. It's a really fun time. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym now. It's Mother's Day. I am probably gonna go to my sister's later. She said that she's gonna cook around 6 o'clock for everyone, so I don't know what she's making. I'll bring my meals as always, but I can't afford a cheat meal, so I'm not gonna drive myself nuts on a Mother's Day meal, you know? Like I always say, one meal is never gonna make or break your prep, but if it's one meal every day, like, and that becomes a consistent thing, that's where you have to worry. The outliers that you throw, sorry, someone texted me. The outliers that you throw in every now and then into your nutrition, like a one-off cheat meal, a one-off ice cream, whatever you do, that's not really gonna make your whole progress in the grand scheme of things change. But once you turn those cheats into dailies, that's where you have to worry, because it is the culmination of what you do the most often that creates the results. Yeah. Boom. So I don't know if you guys are seeing these texts coming in, but let me turn this camera around and show you some of these shots from the shoot. So I love this shot actually. I think I look sick. My legs, some of them are amazing. Look at my hair though, that's the only thing here. So that's like easy editable. You guys probably know I'm pretty good with the graphics in Canva, and they have the background remover tool. So we shot on mostly pink yesterday. I think we shot on all pink actually, because I can always just remove the background from the pictures and throw whatever color background I want. But let me try and, actually that was the last outfit I think. Let me just try and show you guys some more. Oh, we did that background too. That was actually, believe it or not, that's a piece of fabric. That's not a wall. These are cute. I didn't even get this far down yet. Glam. My makeup was on point yesterday. Thank you, Christina. Let's hope we can look this good on stage. I actually did a mini stage makeup thing yesterday, at least for the eye portion. I'll probably go do a red lip again on stage, but this is another one of the outfits. Pink on pink. It's pretty. I'm just going to scroll down. You guys get the vibe. And where's the black? Because I really like the black on pink too. I just want to show you that. We ever got, oh, here we go. So yeah, just cute, very website friendly, commercial, fitnessy, you know. I didn't want to be like overly sexy or, you know, who's that girl, unattainable, weird. You know, I want to be still like looking fabulous and outrageous, but still be like, wow, I want to look like that. You know, I feel like that's what bikini is about. It's about being like the perfect balance of muscularity, conditioning, balance. I'm teetering on the line of upper body muscularity, I think, but my legs look great. My glutes look good, you know, so we'll just see what the judges say next time I step on stage. We tried some like super muscular shots just for fun, you know, because this is just for my website and my social media. Some little back physique. Fun poses. Alright, I'll see you guys at the gym. Holy shit, these shoes fucking hurt. Don't ever buy shoes that are not made by the Shoe Fairy. Just gonna say that.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Wednesday the 11th. It is around 1:45 p.m. I'm actually home again. I stayed home yesterday. I don't even know if I recorded at this point. My brain has been all over the place. I stayed home from work yesterday. I just worked from home. I wasn't feeling good. I've had this cold, and last night I was suffering with like massive panic attacks again. So that was really, really stressful. I really didn't wind up going to sleep until like 2 a.m. I tried a antihistamine / anxiety sleep medication my psychologist had given me. Didn't do anything. Smoked weed. Didn't do anything. Eventually I was just mindlessly scrolling on Instagram and I just like dozed off. But I am home again. Well, before I start, I'm home again. I went to work today and my boss was like, "What are you doing here? Go home." So I don't want to get anyone else sick, and I also just mentally wasn't even there today, just from such a horrible night. So I had a talk with my therapist today. I had an appointment with her anyway, so I just talked to her everything that was going on last night. So we're going to catch up again in 2 weeks and see if this happens to me again, because I almost wound up going to the ER last night. Because I've been feeling sick. When I went to lay down last night, I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I felt like I was wheezing when I was breathing, and that just sent me into panic. And every time I would try and lay down, I would get like a full body like sensation of just anxiety, nerves, panic. I have to get up, and like it was very stressful. I wound up going outside with my dog for a little bit just to get some fresh air and try and breathe, and he was barking, so we woke my mom up. So on the way in, he decided to run and chase after a freaking cat in the middle of the street and disappear for 10 seconds. So not only was I suffering from anxiety, but I had an anxiety-inducing event that made it even worse. So my boss told me to go home. So here I am. But I am actually about to change the middle connector out of my suit. I want to make the longer middle connector. Actually, I've been doing my posing practice. I think I'm going to take in the back too a little bit. I guess I'll have to cut this because I don't want to reveal my suit color just yet. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, it's beautiful, right? So, you've seen this when I did this to the green suit. Came with the same middle connector initially, and I swapped it out myself. So it has this little square one. It just doesn't give me like enough width. I just want a little bit more space there. I think I could always replace it and put it back, but I want to at least try it with a different middle connector for now. This is sewn down to the connector, so you can't adjust this. So I have to release the suit first, and then the slide will be okay, and then I could just chop this out. This back is actually a little too long too, so I don't mind making a couple edits because it'll just bring the back material in that much more. Because you kind of see it, the bow in the back over my hair, which I don't love. So I want to make that as like tight as possible. And with the suit, this is the back. So right here, I have a little bit of material that I just want to make that snug right there. So I can actually just probably sew that down as opposed to releasing it and then try and do that. That's actually what I did with my green suit, and I didn't move it much day of show. I actually just sewed it down so it fit a little tighter. I still was adjusting on stage. I don't want to have to adjust my suit on stage at all. So this is the micro cut. The front is cut slightly different than my practice suit. I feel like in this area it shows a little bit more like front crotch, which you have to be careful with, because I've seen girls posing in suits, and that front area where like your like vagina goes, you could see like almost like your lips pop through in that spot if you don't have a suit that's fully covering that. Like that little side, you could have a little skin, even if it's just skin that folds over, that looks really bad. So you want that whole area, that whole front to be covered. You don't want that going up so narrow where you're seeing like your glands and, you know, that front part of your vagina area. I don't know, your you know, I don't want to get censored, so I'm trying not to say too many words. So I'm going to sit here and do this since I'm home, and I can't really breathe that good, so I'm going to stop talking, but yeah.